Hey, welcome back, everybody. Hey, on August the 11th, the Morris Heights Health Center, they're going to be hosting their events for National Community Health Center Week. And joining us with more, we have, some of the stuff that you can expect when you get down there. You're going to want to go. We have Gabrielle Von Ley and Bernard Bush II.
Yes.
Welcome you guys to the show.
Thank you for having us.
So we have this big event coming up. What's it all about?
So this event, and Bernard will elaborate more on it, but this event is probably one of the most important events that is going to be held in the Bronx this year and annually. This is all about our health. As you know, especially for the Bronx, we are number 62. And this event really pushes the fact that we are considered one of the lowest on the healthcare ladder within the state, in the boroughs. So this event really highlights all of our citizens within Bronx to come out, get screened, and have some fun in the process. And we're also going to have luncheon that we're going to serve for everyone. But it's a great opportunity to come out and see one of the biggest showcase for healthcare delivery in the Bronx.
And you're the president and CEO, of course, and you've been doing this for how long?
I'm fairly new to the Bronx. I've been in this position for a year. And I'm loving every meaning of it.
What did you do before this?
Before this, I was actually in Boston, Massachusetts as a chief operating officer.
So you came downtown?
Came downtown, but grew up here. Grew up in Brooklyn. I'm a product of New York, but went to Massachusetts in school, and I'm back home.
Yeah. How about you, Bernard?
So I'm originally from Seattle, Washington, but I've been with Morris Heights Health Center for about 3 years now. Like Mr. Von Ley said, this event is really to showcase and highlight all of the great things that we do as a federally qualified health center in the Bronx.
Sure.
So a little bit about what a federally qualified health center is. There's over 1,300 of us in the nation, and we provide high quality, affordable health care to underserved populations, the uninsured populations, underinsured, really bringing access to health care directly to the individuals that need it the most that wouldn't ordinarily get it.
Throughout the Bronx or 5 boroughs?
So we work throughout the Bronx, but Federally Qualified Health Center is a model that's implemented throughout the country, and there's over 1,300 organizations with 9,000 delivery care sites.
What is the importance of community health centers? Because, I mean, we need more of them. Sometimes you're living in a certain area where you don't get all the nutrition and all the health centers that you need to stay healthy.
I think nationally and even locally, community health center is probably one of the greatest kept secret, and we don't want to keep this a secret. Community health center provides preventative care, and that's what's important. And what people don't understand is we have some of the best doctors in the country working in community health center. We have doctors from some of the top medical schools that work in our centers. There are different things that influence doctors to come in that environment. Like, for example, the federal government pays for their loans for a commitment to serve the underserved communities. So anything from dental care, primary care, specialty care, eye care, we even have physical therapy on our site that people are not aware of, and state-of-the-art radiology. So all of these services are provided under a single umbrella, which is what makes it important. And we don't really look at people's ability to pay. This is not what this is about. The federal government encourages people to come out and get the care they need.
Well, a lot of people say, you know what, I'm not going to go to the doctor because I don't have money for that.
And these,
but you're saying,
what we're saying, these are exactly, with what people refer to as Obamacare, that has opened the door to so many opportunities for people to have coverage. And people are still under the old mindset that if I go and I can't afford it, I'm in the dark, I can't get services. We actually have people on staff on a daily basis that will help you navigate how to obtain healthcare coverage. But we don't look to deny anyone. We're there to serve the community.
Well, they think that, well, if I go and they do take care of me, I'm going to get a huge bill because I don't have the proper coverage.
And what I say to that is we have financial counselors on site. We do everything we can to work with our patients. The key thing that I always like to tell everyone is don't focus on, I don't have money. Come and take care of yourself.
You gotta take care of yourself.
Yes, that's the key. That's the key, especially in our community, with men and women. We have an excellent women's health services, and we're also starting to even develop a program for men because that's the population or the segment of our population
wanna
that
go.
they don't want to go. You know, most men would not go unless, you know, the loved ones in their family say you have to go.
All right, put your hand here. On the count of three, everybody say, you got to take care of yourself. 1, 2, 3. You got to take care of yourself.
I love
and
that.
we're talking about ourselves too. You
Yes.
know, we're guilty of it sometimes too. Sometimes we get busy. We live in New York City. We're running, and we don't have time to go to the doctor. But how can you begin to take care of anybody else if you can't first begin to take care of yourself?
Exactly.
That is,
So take care of yourself first, and then you can look out and reach out to others who need your help.
Exactly.
So tell us more about this event that's coming up.
So National Community Health Center Week, once again, is really celebrated across the country in all community health centers. And we're actually going to be doing events throughout the week. So starting today at our 233rd location, we're having a community health fair. And so once again, it's for folks to come out, get health care screenings in terms of blood glucose, high blood pressure, cholesterol, HIV screenings. We have our mobile health van out there delivering these services.
Even
right
a dental
there on
van
site.
sometimes. Out there, right?
Exactly. And
Yeah.
so, and you know, it's not just about physical health, but health education. So how do we educate our folks, then empower them to take, you know, their health care seriously, and really get them the knowledge and as well as the status. And then Tuesday we'll be at St. Mary's Park. And we'll have our mobile health van there again, hosting various activities. On Wednesday, we have a special celebration, actually. We will be at our newest location that we will be bringing online at 1227 Edward Grant Highway. And there we'll be signing, just doing a nice ceremony to sign our construction agreement for us to start building out this site. Yes, exactly. So it'll be our 8th treatment and diagnostic center.
Okay, where's that going to be located?
It's at 1227 Edward L. Grant Highway in the Bronx.
Great. We're
Yes.
going to look that up.
Yeah,
Now, the event that you're going to, that's a 3-day event, 4-day event?
So it's all week.
It's all
so
week.
Thursday,
All week.
yes, exactly. So
I see. You
Thursday
said
is our largest event. It's our Patient Appreciation Day. And this will be at our main location at 85 West Burnside. We will be actually blocking off the street. We're going to have, you know, all sorts of our community-based organizations there, some of the vendors that we work with, great community partners. We will have great festivities for the children, bounce house, face painting, snow cones.
Have a stage there where you can talk?
Yes, exactly.
Music,
Stage,
sound,
live
DJ?
entertainment, everything. So the works, and we're really encouraging
FM,
our
we're going to
folks.
bring the sound system down the deck where we're going to DJ over there.
Exactly. So I hope you guys can make it.
Yeah.
And so, no, this is really to showcase us as a health center, showcase, you know, the inspiration and the message behind community health centers, and really be there for our community, providing these services, letting them know that we're here fighting for them on the front line every single day.
Yeah.
So.
And there are a lot of organizations out there trying to help, but what sets you guys apart?
I think what makes us unique is that we take a holistic approach, and we remove the stigma to seeking care. For example, we have a huge mental health facility. And mental health is like any disease, or what is HIV. We are in the business of removing the stigma.
Yeah.
We want everyone to feel free to
It's
come
okay.
in. And then the respect. You know,
Yes.
Bernard mentioned that we're opening a new site on Edward Grant Ave. This site is going to be a state-of-the-art site. It's going to look like probably your high-end facility in any community.
Everything in there.
Everything in there, the look and feel is going to be very high-end. And we encourage people to really come out because this is going to really change the mindset in our community in the Bronx, because we're giving high quality to the Bronx because we deserve it. And we are in a very special place, like I say, in the Bronx. Number 62, we are going to get away from that number, and we are doing things with our staff, with our community, to make sure that we put a positive spin on who we are in the Bronx.
Well said. That's it. Give them a big round of applause, everybody. You guys are great. Where can we go for more information on this event, this week-long event?
So you can visit our website at www.mhhc.org. You can like us on Facebook at Morris Heights Health Center, and follow us on Twitter at MHHC_Inc. And once again, on any of these outlets, you can visit our events calendar. There'll be tons of information up there about what families and individuals can do and how they can participate and join us.
The holistic approach, Morris Heights Health Center. Give them another big hand. Bernard Bush II, Planning and Development Administrator, and President and CEO, Gabrielle Volée. Yes, indeed. Did I say it right?
Yes, you did.
All right. Give them a big hand. Let them hear you. Let them feel you.
Thank you.
Is that it already? Wow, time has flown. Well, thank you guys for coming. Unfortunately, that's all.